How's it going, everybody? I'm Dr. Jon Clayton, your Layton Utah chiropractor here at Supra Chiropractic. In today's video, we'll be going over the TMJ, or temporal mandibular joint, which is the joint of the jaw. And so when we go through this, we're going to be doing some dry needling. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to this channel. Enjoy the video. Take a deep breath in here for me. All the way out. Deep breath in here. All the way out. Deep breath in here. All the way out. Deep breath in here. Deep breath in here. All the way out there. Deep breath in here for me. All the way out. Deep breath in here. All the way out. Deep breath in here. Deep breath in here. Take a deep breath in here. But all the way out. Deep breath in here. Jeez. See that spot right down there? That's exactly where mine pops every time too. Yeah. It's like it crunches right there, and then everywhere else from there is tight.
The top part, it's right on the brink.
Yeah, it like feels like it is, but it isn't. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. It's like I feel like everyone's tight there from like looking down at computers and stuff all the time, but yeah. And I always say, like, my back always feels worse if I sit on the computer for an hour than it does if I'm actually standing up and doing stuff.
Right.
Oh, let me do up here for you real quick. Gotta relax there. Deep breath in here. All the way out. I have to go really slow, otherwise all you hear is the paper crinkling. So, deep breath in here. All the way out. Any tenderness up in here?
Not too bad.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let's do your sides real quick for you. Deep breath in here. All the way out. Shoulder digging in there a little bit. Yeah, sorry. Slide down just a bit there. I don't ever think about it, but like when I get adjusted on these tables, I'll slide down like really far. And some people even slide down way too far.
Really?
It's like, what are you doing? Okay, slide down just a bit there for me, just in case. There you go. Shoulder down there for me. Deep breath in here. All the way out. Lay your back for me there. Relax right there. It always reminds me of the adjustments they do on horses and stuff, and they're like pulling really hard. So, it's really the only area you can just like nail hard on people, right? And not worry about it, unless you have hip replacements. Relax there. Oh, a little tight on that one. So you gotta get that one dialed in for golf season, right? I would say if you don't want the toes adjusted, you should leave the shoes on, right?
I started stretching again too because I get so stiff sitting at a desk.
Oh yeah.
I always tuck my legs under my chair.
Do you feel like that affects you though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my hamstrings are freaking knots constantly.
Yeah. Put needles in them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it. No.
I mean, that aren't the stretch.
Yeah, I bought a bike kind of like a Peloton, and it's like I think they're good, but then we had that issue in our house, and so my workout room is no longer. So
still the equipment though, right?
Yeah, still got. Yeah, it didn't ruin any of the equipment, but yeah. So they've just been all shifted over. So it's a good excuse to not work out, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So,
question on knuckles.
yeah.
Is cracking knuckles actually bad?
So the way I look at it is if it was a balloon, right? Because your joint is like a ball. Mm-hmm. So if you're always popping it from one angle, if you're putting pressure through one side and it pops out the other one, you're kind of wearing it out in one direction. Versus like if you pull it out like that, straight out, it's equal pressure releasing the joint.
Okay.
So if that's...
Because I've got stiffness in my fingers already.
Yeah.
Like it aches sometimes and like shit.
Yeah.
Give myself arthritis already.
Yeah, usually with the fingers and stuff too, like if it's through the flexor tendons and stuff right there, because you can actually like physically feel how tight they are, right? So if it's through here, like the kind of the meaty part where the tendon is, you can kind of break that down with like those metal tools I use. Or if it's like, if you feel swelling in the actual joint right there, that's a worse sign, right? Because your arthritis is going to build up closest to the joints, right? And so if you feel each of these knuckles and you're like, it's kind of like a ball right there, that's more worrisome than like the actual tendon itself.
Yeah.
Is where the
it's
tendon...
more so in the joint for sure. The aching is kind of through the middles. But
yeah, so I just say, at our age too, with, being in like 30s and stuff, it's like, hey, just go through and clean them up and stuff real good. Like use those metal tools and stuff to kind of grind them down. And then after that, if that still doesn't work, then it's like you got to look into ways you could like stretch them out, and then also maybe take better supplements and stuff to kind of help with the joints.
That's what I need to do.
So, but yeah,
I've been trying to make a conscious effort to not crack my knuckles lately.
Yeah, if you're always like, because everyone's like, oh, can I pop them, like that and stuff, and it's like,
I go like this a lot, like I bend them back.
Okay.
And it pops all the way up, like that.
Oh wow.
But
yeah, so they're like hypermobile almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
yeah. Because if you could pop them that way, because you feel them pop down there too.
No.
Okay.
No, it's just
in
here.
Also right in the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it only pops in that spot, that's the same thing like with like necks, right? Oh yeah, feel how gritty that is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if like, and you can get that like right over the joint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that I've broken almost every finger at some point in my life.
Yeah, that might do it too. Yeah, because if you have a history as well, and then it just degenerates faster, right? Yeah. So, but yeah, that's good to know because if you had broken fingers or broken knuckles or whatever, and then they weren't like fixed like fully to the proper extent, they will degenerate faster. So, but my grandpa always said it's like, hey, he'd pop his knuckles when he's 75, and he's like. It's like, I pop my fingers my whole life. He's like, if I have arthritis, I have arthritis. So I think he has arthritis now, but yeah, so let that relax there. Yeah, I think it's just like anything else. If you're constantly popping the same joint over and over again, like people that always pop their neck the same exact way and it always pops in the same exact spot, you create hypermobility.
Just wears it out.
Yeah, so it's that weird balance with adjusting where it's like you've got to do just the right amount, but not too much or too little.
Yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense.
So. Okay. So I'm going to do the neck, and then we'll do the pole, and then we'll do the jaw after. Okay.
Didn't relax on that one.
Good. Okay. Yeah, it's not as bad over there. Just a little bit tight there. Well, I'm glad we came back to it.
Yeah.
Deep breath in here. All the way out. And then just slide down so just your head's on there. So that's why I always do the pull before the jaw, because otherwise it makes the jaw just get right back tight again. Okay, so slowly open for me. And close. Slowly open. Close. Yeah. So it's slower opening on the right side, and then it's slower closing on the left side. Okay, so we got to hit both. So we're going to start with the right side here. Go ahead and open about halfway. Make sure none of your teeth are touching. Okay, see a little bit more. Yeah, hold it right there. Then go to the side. It's going to feel like you're getting punched in the face a little bit. Sorry. Relax. It's almost as tight as the left side of your neck there. Jeez. Okay. And then open again. Okay. Hold it right there. And hit that right side one more time here. Oh, sorry. Usually got to get a little bit harder if it's really tight.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. And then a little bit more. Yeah, hold it right there. Relax. Go ahead and open again. Close. Bite down. And then show your teeth. Beautiful. Open and close. Open again. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and close. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to do a couple into the side of the jaw real quick. Go ahead and open and close for me. And close. It's a little bit tender, sorry. These ones over here will not have electricity in them. These are going to be mainly through that temple, because you said it kind of radiated across to the side right here. So it's just going to be mainly going through this area here. These needles just kind of lay flat against the temporalis muscle here. So if you're clenching all the time, this is why it's so sensitive and tender.
All right. I hate group text.
Getting too many at one time.
You get Siri reading off every phone number.
Text from so and so and so and so and so and so. That's why I mute most of my group chats. So don't tell anybody. So,
Most people do.
yeah.
That one's tender.
That's a good one.
Yeah, left side feels way tighter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we mainly focused on the right side last time, so I'm glad we're hitting this one here. Sorry, it's a little bit tender there. Yeah, those side ones are nice and tender. Holy cow. If it's too much pain, just click this button right here. It'll just tell me to come check on you when I'm in that room there.
Sounds good.
Let's put these guys on here for a sec.
I feel like that guy from, I don't know if you remember that movie from way back when, with the cover of the movie, had like nails sticking out of his face. Yeah. Great picture.
That's exactly why I did this, to copy that, so. And do you ever get pain along the bottom of the jaw, or the jawbone itself? Not too bad.
Not so much. No. Those are just knots in my sides.
Yeah, it's weird. The right side of the needles, the right side, looks like the needles have already kind of like tried to work themselves out. So they're like,
This side?
yeah.
Yeah, I felt it move a little bit.
So,
It fell out last time.
yeah. Yeah, that one just fell out again. Would you look at that? You know what that means? You gotta twist them up a little bit. You called it, man.
Sorry. Put it out in the yard.
So have you seen a specialist for your TMJ?
No.
Yeah, right here, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Talked to my doctor about it. No one seemed very concerned, so.
Well, mine was like a self-induced issue because mine was all work related. So I was like clenching my teeth all the time, and then I was in the military, so like when I'd sleep, like I was clenching my teeth when I slept too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So that's why I was just curious if there was just like actually, because my sister's was actual like bone structure, so I had to like shave down her jaw, whereas
No,
mine
mine's
was just I was destroying all of the like muscle and tendon in that area.
Yeah, I think mine's more self-inflicted.
Yeah.
I didn't have this issue a
Well,
year ago.
then you're at the right specialist. So always better than surgery, right?
The surgery for TMJ doesn't even work, though. A lot of people I've gone in, the doctor will even tell me.
I haven't met somebody since my sister, to be honest with you.
No.
So
The right one is tight.
Very tight. Okay, so the right one will turn on first. So tell me when you start feeling it.
Feel it.
Okay, and tell me where to hold it at. Stop.
Try that.
Okay, then we'll do left side here.
Feel it.
Okay, tell me when to stop.
We'll stop there.
Okay.
Turn the right one down a tad.
Yeah, no problem. So one of these you can notice, it's very slight, but the TMJ also goes across kind of the eyebrow line. You can see it's pulsating through the eyebrows as the electricity goes through there on both sides. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, when it comes to the jaw or the TMJ, it is one of the areas that not a lot of chiropractors focus on, and so that's one of the things that I really try to specialize in. And there's kind of three different versions of how you can work on the TMJ. The first is that you can go from the outside, adjust it, which is what we showed in this video. Second, you can go inside kind of manually with your finger and release it that way. I just throw a glove on, go in there, work it out. I've shown that in other videos, but then the third way, which is probably the most intense, and you can probably tell from the video, is going in with the dry needling and releasing the muscles by putting the needle in far enough, but also to stimulate with electricity to let the muscles relax. And so that's what we showed in this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I do want to give a shout out to Jordan, who's in this video. If you need an insurance agent, hit up Jordan Spicer with Farm Bureau Financial Services. And he took care of me. He takes care of a lot of my friends. And he has done phenomenal with auto, personal, business, everything. And so if you need a good insurance agent and you are in the Utah area, hit up Jordan Spicer. I'll have a link in the description below for him. And then I'm going to leave you how I leave you in every Supra Chiropractic video, where it's Supra Chiropractic. We've got your back and everything else, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.